Good morning and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to make a couple more things for my junk journal Dollar Tree Challenge book. And this book I had picked up, I showed in my first video at the haul. There were a lot of sayings in here, and I liked that there were things I could cut out, and I'd probably be punching leaves or things out of some of the green. And so anyway, I'm using some things from this book today to create with. So I thought I would put a little cluster here. I'm trying to find something to set on here to hold my book open. Let me see if this punch is heavy enough. Barely. Okay, I will scoot that up there. So I cut the word faith out of this quote, and I tore a piece of one of these, the darker strip here, and I'm going to take some lace off here and create a little cluster. This might be the only crafting I get done today. I have Etsy orders to get out and music lessons to give, and I always forget about business taxes being due March 15th, not April 15th. This year I remembered, but I remembered so late that I haven't even started getting it together. So that's what I'll be doing after my lessons today, is working on that. Because I have an appointment with the tax lady tomorrow. I forgot to bring a seam ripper down here. Just need a little piece of lace. I had a piece upstairs, but it was a little long, and I thought it would work for a tab, and I'm kind of being stingy on it because I only have, what, 9 feet of lace, something like that. And I like to use lace a lot, so I thought I'd save that piece for a tab. May have gotten enough loose for this. Yeah. So I only wanted to cut what I absolutely needed. Oops, I forgot to put airplane mode on. I went through and checked all my alarms to make sure they weren't going to go off, and then I forgot to put it in airplane mode. There, I thought just a little cluster there would add something. I'm glad I found that book because, like I said in my first video, I wasn't finding a whole lot at our Dollar Tree. That is not sticking. But I was able to find enough things to work with, so I was happy. And I like working with more neutral, muted colors anyway, so this is working out well. So there, just a little tiny cluster to add some interest to that little spot. Okay, there's that one. Now the other thing I was going to make, I don't know where it's going to go yet, so we will set this aside. I was going to make a tag. And there's a quote from the book. This is from like a top border that was on one of the pages. So I thought I'd glue that there. glue this down here. Let me cut this. And chop it off. And I do not have my paper cutter down here, it's upstairs. So I will try to cut a straight line. We shall see. Okay. Then I liked all the different shades of green that were in here. And I'm hoping that there's another page that has a big spot of dark like that on it, because I think that would look pretty as a flower punch. Trim this edge off here. I sure hope I can get this done in time. I give music lessons in my home, and I try to get my lessons as close together as possible, but sometimes I have gaps between, and it's kind of hard to do anything when I only have like a half hour or 20 minutes or whatever between lessons, because I think I've said before, I tend to spread everything out all over the place. Sometimes I even spread it all over the couch and everything so I can see what I have. And that doesn't work well when I have kids coming over and parents that need places to sit. Trim that off. Yeah, that's pretty cute. I'm debating on whether or not I should take, I have like a little script stamp, and it's from Dollar Tree. If I should stamp on some of that, I'm not sure. Let me glue this onto some of my manila envelope. I think I'm going to cut this apart here. That way it'll be sturdier, and you can write on the back then when I glue this down. Okay. I cut one of these and put on one of the pages, and I might cut out one more because I think there's another one that I'm not going to be using the saying on the other side. I wanted to have some like script writing, like a letter, you know, that kind of thing. I still may come up with something. I was looking up online to see if like, famous love letters or poems or something, because I'm not good at coming up with my own. So I kind of came up with a hodgepodge of different things, and I wrote it out, but I don't like my handwriting, and I don't think it looks right. So I may see if I can get some other people to do write for me, then I can use that. I can use it in my journal. We'll see. My mother-in-law has gorgeous handwriting. I thought of seeing if she'd be willing to write it. I don't know if she would or not. She's got more of the swirlies and stuff. There. Oops. Need to trim this side down a little bit more. I can see the file folder sticking out. And for now, I'm not going to ink it because I'm not sure where it's going to go in my book. Oh, and the page I did on the last video, I ended up just putting the flower down, nothing behind it. Let me punch my hole punch here to get a little spot for sticking my tags in. I'll have to ink that spot, but I didn't know if this would look good in there sticking up or not. No, I don't like that. It covers up all the pretty parts of it. So I think I have a side tuck spot. At least you can see the flowers. You don't see the writing, but you can see the green. So something like that might go in. So thank you for watching my video, and I hope you have a wonderful day today. We'll see you next time. Bye.